ladies and gentlemen, on the East Coast of the United States, and my friends and family in Texas, we got big problems on the way. Now, you can take this information or you can leave it. I'm telling you what I know and what I believe. And what I believe is we are going to see a major storm on the East Coast in a week. You have a week to prepare for this East Coast. And no, the media is not going to tell you about it until about 3 or 4 days before it. See how it's going to work? It's probably going to work like all the other ones, where the models aren't going to get the intensification right until landfall. And they aren't even going to give you a good estimate, necessarily, until like 3 days before, 2.5. I know it keeps getting worse every time. And so somehow our crappy models continue to do a crappier job on intensification, because we all know there's going to be a storm. It's a matter of how bad is it going to be. And so people like to crap their pants over words and definitions and being all sciencey and stuff. It doesn't matter if it's a hurricane. It doesn't matter if it's a nor'easter. It doesn't matter if it's a hurrah-easter. Whatever the hell you want to call it, man, it's going to bring waves, rain, heavy wind, storm surge, power outages. And you might not have been paying attention, but we have been hit by 5 hurricanes in 14 months. All right, that's like 1 every 3 months. And we just got hit by like 2 in 2 months. And one was a category 4. And everybody's like, oh my God, I had no idea it was going to be that intense. I was like, well, no, I had a whole warning saying you need to watch out for all this wild and crazy shit. Yeah, category 5 hurricanes were on the table, but I got it right again. Did anybody notice? Nope. Am I mad because nobody noticed? No, I'm just frustrated because everybody's got their thumbs up their butts arguing about whatever political chum is rolled out every single day instead of working together. So, yeah, I'm frustrated. And I've been rested. Started watching Daredevil season 3, episode 1, and it was weird how Daredevil, his life in this show, is mirroring mine. I've just had the shit kicked out of me and lost everything and everybody. I'm like, what the hell am I even fighting for? Like, I'm not a damn weatherman. If we're not going to unite as a people, then I don't know what the hell I'm doing. You know? So, yeah. It's like every video I make, I'm talking to a brick wall, and the brick wall gets angry when I talk. Because, yeah, people get pissed off, man. I am targeted like you wouldn't believe, and you don't want to hear about it. But I deal with hackers, perturbers. Yeah. It's like, you know, hey, how are you? Yeah, you got a major storm. It's brought to us by Greg, East Coast. And remember, North Carolina and South Carolina got hit hard. Florida got hit hard. Puerto Rico got hit hard. You know, Mother Nature is tearing shit up way faster than we can repair it so far. And as I've been saying, Mother Nature's been picking on the East Coast. And Mother Nature will continue to pick on the East Coast. So right now the models are saying it's got something that is anywhere from a category 1 to a category 2 strength storm. And I don't give a crap what they name it. In a week. So I ain't got to worry about it. I mean, I'm not in danger. It's not like Katya's going to call me up and be like, hey, want to go drink coffee and play guitar on top of a skyscraper at midnight? You know, so I ain't in danger. Every time I put this video out, you know, like 5 days ago saying, yeah, you got a giant storm coming. A bunch of people got all mad. It's like, well, yeah, you still got the giant storm coming, man. Okay. Yeah, in Austin, we got big problems too, man. The river levels are still extremely scarily high in the center of Texas. And that is a big problem because we have Hurricane Category 4, Wilma, off the south of Baja, Mexico. And that is just going to be a giant water pump and dump into Texas. So the rain has been okay. the last few days. But all that water, those are just like 2 moisture feeders feeding straight up into Texas. It's almost like strategic flooding if you wanted to cripple Texas. So we got to come together because it is definitely semi-supernatural. And it definitely feels like a war versus good and evil. Sorry, that's what it feels like. This is brought to us by Mar Gomez. I like that last name. Impressive sprites, or red spectra, on a powerful convective system in the northern Mediterranean on October 9th. It is an electrical shock that occurs over the storm clouds. Sweet. Nah, I think it's like a tribe of angels coming to give us wisdom. Nah, you can think that it is whatever you want to think it is. And then here we got, what's happened today? This is hail. A hailstorm in Italy. Rome. That has flooded out. The latest videos I saw were over the cars. But yeah, so they got tons of hail and tons of flooding. It's like musical chairs. Like, pick whose city is going to be flooded out the next day. And somehow, every single person on the planet seems to be all upset about their local government's plans for whatever. Do not realize that no government on the planet has a good plan for these earth weather changes we are seeing. Now that is highly suspect, man. The earth, as I've been saying for 5-6 years, the earth is changing. And so we got to change with it. But no governments are acting like it's 1972. Like just after we pegged the dollar in 1971. Okay. What brought to us by the king of weather Twitter, Cranky Weather Guy. Ton of wind reports from our squally passages, including waterspouts and tornadoes. So, yep, it's waterspout season, you know. And so, you had a bunch of waterspouts and wind events happening on the Upper East Coast. So, it is crazy. And I'm trying to get my game back. Like in the beginning of Daredevil Season 3, he's lost his superpowers. I don't know if you noticed this, but I have not edited a video in a month. And editing videos used to be my favorite thing in the entire universe. Technically, part of the reason I think I sat in my apartment for 6 years editing 6-7 days a week nonstop is because I love it so much. And then I lost my ability to do it. But I imagine Daredevil will get his superpowers back. And I imagine I'll get my superpowers back too. I mentioned it's been the worst year of my life. Probably too many times. So much so you're like, damn, if he mentions it again, I'm quitting Thor News for good. I'm like, oh, dang. All right. I said this. Forget climatology. Forget hurricane theory. The East Coast has a week to prepare for possible rapid intensification of a major hybrid storm. So, this is my rough and tumble video letting you guys know again. Yeah, this thing is real. And so, I would just prepare or plan or do nothing or argue about politics. Or the one cryptic joke I tell is, be sure and mail off your vote in case you die in the storm. You know, because it's like, I don't know, everybody's like, dude, why? I ain't got to fix nothing. I voted. I got to come up with new ideas. I ain't got to work with my community. I voted. That should be enough. Okay, now say it again. All the planets are on the same side of the sun, which makes everything imbalanced, which causes a lot of chaos in our atmosphere, in our tectonic plates, in our core, in our sun. Oh, yeah. Suspicious Observers came out with one of the coolest things I'd seen in a long time. Oh, speaking of that. And why are we talking about a damn Saudi Arabian murder for... It's like all last month it was Kavanaugh. Now it's all like Saudi Arabian murder. So what are we... I don't even... That's, what? Like, seriously, yeah, like... Oil and war. Run everything. Oil and war. All presidents look the same when they go to bow to the Saudis. They must have some super magic voodoo over us or something. So we are stuck in a no space shuttle, no technological improvements, always war, always petroleum, gasoline, oil, all the time. We're in retrograde, man, as a civilization. Oh, yeah, and Venus is retrograde right now. It's like people were talking about dating. It's like, man, why would you try and date anybody right now when, I mean, if you're single looking for someone, when, you know, the planets are dragging back all your history. Right, so Dutch Sense pointed out that we got volcano steam coming out of the area that I've been watching for like 2 years for possible new California volcano eruptions. I don't think that'll happen this week or this month, but I definitely think we're getting way closer. I definitely think in the next 2 years, 3 years, I would bet money we're going to see new volcanic activity. No, not super volcano shit, man. Just, regular West Coast American volcano activity. The last time they had a volcano erupt in California was 1915. And here's just a bunch of trees falling in as Mother Nature's tearing shit up everywhere. And that's another thing. When I go to edit the stuff, it's like most of the footage is like this or worse. So by the time I pull the footage and then edit it, I'm in a very bad mood. It's sad. It's like, what the hell are you guys arguing about? All right. So yeah, Wilma jumped out of nowhere. That surprised everybody. Yeah, here I was talking about earlier. What am I looking for? Dang it. I gotta find the volcano erupted in Mars, which is weird because they said its core was inactive. Oh, hold on. I gotta find the real suspicious. Dang it. What the hell? Oh, it's the real. Dang it. All right. Yeah, highly recommend Suspicious Observers. It does great space weather and earthquake work, and I also highly recommend Dutch Sense. Does great earthquake work. I always get in trouble for doing that, because apparently if you ever recommend anybody in your own truth community, everybody's like, I hate that guy, I hate that guy. There's a shill. That dude was taken over by a devil. No, that dude's Rockefeller. Oh my God, they're all evil. Everybody's evil. Everything's evil. I don't know. That's what, just trying to talk about this shit every time. It's all evil. We're going to die. Devil's going to get us. We are doomed all the time. Like, really, the truth community has one of the worst senses of humor ever. Not you guys, though. You guys are awesome. Damn it. Ben, where did it go? Shit, now he's probably going to get mad. My hacking trouble's going to go up again. Fuck! Sorry. Anyway, whatever.